21st of March 2025. This is the finished product for the tank, the diesel tank of the Fiat. And it's made on the lathe, and I showed you the earlier one. Now, what's happened is, in the meantime, folks, and it's not easy because I have to hold the camera, and you'll have these smart fellas shouting about the swarf is not cleared off the lathe. The way I do, I leave the swarf on. When I'm ready to go to the landfill or to the place that takes metal, I take the whole lot in a plastic bag. I don't want it lying around on the floor, so I just leave it accumulate on the lathe. These lads think they know something about engineering, and all they know is how to be tidy. Well, sure, if you want to be tidy, don't do it at all. Now, what we have here is, you saw that I've taken this. You saw the way I put the shape into it, the contour, and I have silver soldered, brazed using 55% silver, a coated rod, and I have brazed them together. Now, I've given them an air pressure test, and there doesn't seem to be any leak as expected. Now, I did not drill the hole through here until I had this piece here in place. Then I drilled it down through. And I also put a 5mm thread down at the bottom here. You see here, it's a bit, the camera doesn't actually do it right. You see there? And that's to allow it to be drained. And I'll open that now. Now, this is for the hose. And this little pipe here, this little bolt, is to allow it to be poked from the bottom up if there's dirt. I could have had it closed. Now, you see the idea there. And then you see the idea. No, you can't see down there, but the oil can flow right down through it and go at right angles and on down. So I'm pleased enough with that. So I placed a bit of pipe on it there. So that should be all right, 8mm pipe, so that should be, I think, what's on the tractor. One of my problems is I forget what exactly is on the tractor. I don't think it's 6, I think it's 8, but I'll be able to make an adapter anyway if that all goes to all. So here's the idea here, and I'll get a bit of stuff off the motor factors to seal fuel seals. And I'll make sure that the screw thread doesn't protrude up into the tank. It should be slightly lower. I don't want dirt staying in the tank. I want any dirt to come down and come out here. So I'll be putting doing a bit of grinding and fitting using a bulb. The best thing is a bulb in the tank. Be careful not to get shocked. And you see the idea here now. Now, the trouble is, it's a bit lower. If you see the projection going out here, that's where it was. Do you see it there? Now, this will be higher up. It'll be going down another about 3/8 of an inch, if not a half an inch below. But there was a projection out of the original one where that's going in. And there looked to be a draining plug, but I cannot see the draining plug. It was a plastic plug. The way I seen it, you could not get it out. You could not take out the draining plug. Why didn't I cut the thing off and leave it a bit lower? Well, I don't see what harm that extra bit of material is doing there. And I'll have to make sure when I'm putting back the tank that there's a good steel support, that won't get hit. If there is a weakness to this at all, it is that this here, this little screw here, is very short. But I'll put an O-ring under it. And I can put a bit of sealant on it as well, so that it won't leak. That's a very short screw. Do you see it there? Very short. But there's enough threads on it, 5mm. And as I say, an O-ring should seal and make sure that it's a good job. Right, folks, that's the end of it. We'll be installing her later on, and hopefully it'll work well. Bye. Comment underneath. Good luck.